Welcome to the Unqualified Gamers Podcast.
Related
Episode 69, boys. We are here.
Straight.
This is, I was like, where you going with that?
This is supposed to be like one of the top episodes, right? It's supposed to be one of the best ones.
69, right. Dude.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize that until I read it at the top of the page. I'm like, holy shit, this is episode 69?
Hell 69. Yeah, it's lit. It's lit, fam.
Every teenager's favorite number, you know?
Message received and simultaneously given. Am I right? Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference. Don't worry about it.
God, I've never seen that show.
I know, it's pretty upsetting.
I've been watching the Dexter again. Trying to get through House of the Dragons again because that starts in a couple weeks.
The original Dexter?
The original Dexter, yes.
You need to just...
Have you watched the sequel yet?
Yeah. Yeah, we watched it as it came out.
Oh, nice.
It was really good. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was all good.
Anybody else here Dexter guys? No?
Becky's a big fan, but I don't watch
Becky
it, no.
For sure watched Dexter.
Yeah. She hopes the new one is gonna be good.
Don't most women like those like true crime shows and shit?
Yeah.
I
don't watch.
Yeah, you ever want to figure out how to get away with murder? Just ask any like 30-year-old white woman.
30-year-old married
She's
woman.
been researching how to get away with crime.
My cousin said her daughter was always just asking questions like, Mom, wouldn't they know from this? And she goes, yes. Why are you asking this question right now?
I've been watching Masters of the Air.
Masters of the Air. I don't even know. I've never even heard of that.
Oh, you know what?
Apple TV.
My wife and I went to go see last Friday.
What?
We decided on The Fall Guy, and it's actually it was actually a pretty good movie. Pretty funny and everything. I mean, it's like a funny romantic movie.
Yeah, I could see that.
You know, kind of like how Deadpool, the first Deadpool was like that romance story behind it, but it was still that comedy action. Same thing. Has like a romance behind it, but it's a comedy action kind of movie.
Gotcha. It looked good.
No.
It looked good.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Masters of the Air is about World War II when they did the B-17s, flew the B-17s and all that over.
Lockheed make those?
Condom and
Grandpa, is that you?
Lockheed make those, or what's up? You want to talk about it?
No.
You don't want to talk about it?
Nah.
That reminds me of like
is episode 69 the episode where Reap's finally gonna admit that he's seen aliens and talk to him and shit? Or he is one? Dude, was going through the Plex the other day and ET was on there. I sent a picture of it to Reap. I'm like, dude, I found your dad again. What's up? So
yeah, he sends that to me all the time.
He's a fucking
what am I? I'm not surprised. Yeah.
I mean, I wanna start things off with just saying that Fortnite's dead. I mean, I'm sure you guys will.
This season sucks.
That.
Yeah.
I'm glad you just figured that out.
It's fucking bad, apparently.
Fortnite's been dead to me for
Shane keeps being like, dude, play Fortnite with me. I'm like, no. I'm like, it's like Rocket League. He's like, oh no, it's like Mad Max. I'm like, still, I want to kill people not with a car. I don't want to drive.
Oh yeah, I saw a TikTok about that or something where they're just driving around and like grenade launching everybody and
that's all everybody's doing now.
That's all it is.
Yeah, so
I've been seeing Ninja get all pissy about it.
Yeah. What did he say? Ninja, he's like, if I was 7 years old and like into Hot Wheels and shit, I'd think it was cool. But I'm a fucking 32-year-old grown man and I want to shoot things with guns.
Yeah,
you can't.
He's playing fucking Fortnite. He's playing with cartoon guns. Yeah. You're already failing there, Ninja. Fucking get on PUBG or something. Some actual guns. Go outside. Go to an actual range. That's where it's at. That's what I need. I need to go back to an actual range if I could afford ammo. Just start firing off some more rounds again.
Expensive.
I mean, I've already shot, I'm sure, probably close to 1 million rounds between all the mortars, machine guns, and rifles I've shot. But
you didn't have
to every year hosting a video game.
You didn't have to pay for those rounds, Kai.
Those ones I didn't have to pay for. Yeah,
we all paid for those. We all paid for those.
Worth it. Worth it though.
Worth it.
Yeah. We cleared off a couple good cities, so you know.
I like how Kai's hosting a video gaming podcast and he's telling Ninja to go touch grass.
Well, I mean, I have a good combination of both. Okay, I can go outside and play video games.
on fucking Farmer Kai's ranch.
Yeah, yeah. We just got two new. We just got 2 geese today. Actually, matter of fact.
2 geese.
You got geese?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I didn't know people like domesticated geese. I thought they just kind of came in when as they please.
Do you like eat their eggs or is that a thing?
I'm sure. Well, she wants to actually like they don't lay eggs like chickens and ducks and stuff do.
Okay.
So when they have some eggs, she'll probably let them raise them so that way we can have more geese. But the geese are meant to protect the ducks. So we're gonna have like 14 ducks out back that eventually once they grow and stuff we'll either sell or butcher off and have some meat, but the geese are gonna be there to protect the ducks since the dogs are like a little bit further away.
I got my ass kicked by a goose when I was like 6 years old, so
but you want to wrestle gators. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Dude, what is it about them that's so intimidating though? They come at you with so much confidence. It's
dude,
like
he fucking leveled my ass, dude. Like he or she, I don't know what it was, but I got leveled by a fucking goose.
I was told you can't tell what they are unless you DNA test them.
Dang.
That's what my wife told me today. Or at least maybe it's those specific geese she has. I don't know. But I was like, well.
Does she have Canadian geese? Because they're like the fucking top dog, dude, of the geese world.
No, I don't remember what kind they are.
The geese mafia now?
Yeah, I don't know what brand of geese these are.
Canada, dude, the goose mafia, dude. Ask fucking Red Stallion, dude. He'll tell you, man. They don't fuck around.
Has anyone watched Letterkenny?
Yeah,
I've seen some of it. Yeah.
Did you see the Canada Gooses episode, Kai? He's like, you got a problem with Canada Gooses, you got a problem with me, and I suggest you let that one marinate.
You don't fuck with Canada geese. I know that. Like I said, I don't know. I was like 6 years old, and my dad told me to go up and feed a goose, or like a baby goose. And I did, and the fucking parents came at me, dude, and one of them just leveled my little ass, and my dad laughed his ass off.
Oh man, that'd be
I'm
hilarious.
like, help me. He's like, what do you want me to do? I'm like, fight the goose, dude.
I laugh when I see like adults running from like this goose that's like 1/5 their size. Just like,
I'd punt that motherfucker.
Grab its neck.
Yeah, I'd tell you just to kick it in the head, but I've seen you try and kick CC. I don't like to hurt yourself.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Thought we weren't gonna bring that up.
Goose,
but, yeah.
Goose has a fighting chance for sure.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Fortnite and Kai, because he's gonna get his ass whooped by geese, so that'll be cool.
These will be my geese, man. I'm gonna have you come down. I'm gonna let them attack you. You can get run over by geese again.
By goose.
I don't have to worry about you hurting them. We know how that works out. So
I am leaning toward the next meetup being in Florida.
Would be fun. It's a good time here.
You gonna
just
make
don't
that
do
trip,
it.
Reed?
Don't do it July,
August
time frame. Don't do that.
Yeah, we'll discuss it. Maybe we'll just do like an unqualified. Maybe we'll do like an unqualified gamers meetup in Florida.
Yeah,
because Florida's nice. We could rent like a beach house down there.
Florida's about as far away from me as you can get in the U.S. without being in like the Virgin Islands.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, so what we will do then?
I think Hawaii's like might even be a little bit closer than Florida for me.
Maybe Kai could just put a couple extra things up for sale, like on his sales bullshit, and like help you with your ticket. Like take some of the.
We're gonna have to start a GoFundMe for
promo
Travis's,
code.
like
Why don't you just start throwing some ads in here, Travis?
Yeah,
start throwing ads in. Get your revenue for.
Yeah, get your revenue up.
Review your bike, and then you can
just go to Patreon, patreon.com/unqualified gamers podcast.
Peloton, send Travis some money, please.
Yeah.
See it right there, lit up.
It's not even my Peloton, dude. It's a loaner.
No, it's your Peloton.
It's yours, dude.
It's your Peloton. You use it all the time, and it's
Nobody's
amazing.
Gonna donate me money if I got a Peloton sitting there. They're gonna be like, sell your fucking Peloton and go
to
Florida.
Dick. Go to Peloton.com. Use
$40 a month membership. Use that.
Use code Get Travis to Florida. You get 0% off because they don't sponsor us.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Every donation for my plane ticket will put you in the raffle for the next free T-shirt. Also.
Yeah. We will be doing a T-shirt soon. By the way, we're gonna send a couple out. I think I'm gonna order 6 here soon. That's a small order I can put in. So
we should get hats, dude. Let's get some flat bills.
I would fucking love a nod flat build hat.
A non-flat build hat?
Yeah, I will not. I can't do the flat bill shit. I can't do it. I hate those.
I figured you were always wearing flat bills, but you always got them on backwards.
See, I always wear trucker hats.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Why do you even care, CC? It's behind your head anyways.
Yeah, what does it matter for you?
They don't fucking fit right, dude. There's like a space right here because they're
Because you got a weird shaped head.
Yeah,
no, I
you
have
got
an
an awkward head.
I have a fucking big
Trucker
head.
hats work just fine
Ask
all the
Reap
time.
how big my fucking head is, dude. It's fucking huge. I have a big fucking head.
Pretty fucking big.
Yeah.
I can tell just by it takes up 50% of his camera space.
You would need a hand like Chambers to knock me
Actually
out.
zoomed out.
Yeah, I actually zoom out. Yeah, I have a big fucking head, man. So, I'm trying to
we
think.
Get 8, we each get 2 for the giveaway. Boom, perfect.
Yeah, we can do that. If you know, I'll get the prices around. It should.
Well, we could make it 6 because then Travis could buy one of his own T-shirts and they'll just be part of the order.
There we go.
Okay.
See?
All right.
Anyways,
the if you want a shirt, we can get them for around $20, I think. So let us know. And we'll give some away. But so make sure y'all are commenting on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and all that shit. And what are you guys playing? What games are you playing? I know Kai's playing fucking PUBG like crazy.
I stopped playing that now that they got rid of Erangel.
Okay.
So
they already got rid of it?
Yeah, it was only a 2-week event, man.
What the
We talked about it.
Why would
it was only from the 14th through the 28th. It was for 14th through the 28th on PC. I think it's still going on Xbox, but I don't have Xbox Live, so I'm not playing it on there. And I went back in to see. I took a survey saying like the only reason I jumped on was to play Erangel Classic, and they asked if it should be a permanent thing, and I said absolutely, because I'd play at least.
The numbers.
Why doesn't Fortnite do that with their OG map? Like all the ridiculous fucking game modes you can play on Fortnite, it's like Roblox anymore.
Fortnite, Epic Games does not care about money, and that's a fact. I don't know why, but from what I've heard this season, there's like 20,000 people playing Fortnite Zero Build, and there's like 200,000 people playing Build, which normally is the other way around. So, well, there's like 200 a piece, but it's not doing good, and they don't care. They don't give a shit. They're not gonna fucking stop it for anybody. So
probably because they have the other parts of Fortnite like Lego and
but
Arrow, Rocket League, all that shit.
It's just fucking stupid. I mean, the numbers had never been higher when they did OG Fortnite. So I don't know why they didn't just keep it as an option, because I'd play that every day. It was so much fun.
Well, that's what I was doing with PUBG. I loved it.
Yeah.
Loved it. And I feel like a lot of people came back for it. And I will say that it seemed like there were a lot less hackers when I played this time.
Was there?
Like, yeah. I mean, there were like 1 or 2 where you're like, okay. But it seemed like, I mean, I even got 3 chicken dinners in the last 2 weeks.
Do you, I didn't see it on the list, but do you have on the list the Activision winning the...
Literally the first thing.
It is. Okay, let's go over that then.
Did you not skim it?
I did, but I missed that.
Didn't he say he was going to skim
$750,000?
Oh, shit.
His skimming was like, yeah, there's things on the list. Yep.
Where's Fortnite at? Fortnite.
It's not even on the list, I'm sure.
Let me bring up Fortnite.
But I wanted to add that because it's a big thing right now. Like, Fortnite's fucking dead.
Yeah.
So,
well,
that's
Travis
big
brought
for
it up,
me.
so go Travis.
Yeah.
I brought up Fortnite.
Yeah.
I
think
bring
I
up
did.
Fortnite.
I think I did. And then he
No, he brought it up before the podcast started, and then
he did.
Yeah, that was before the podcast started.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
quit trying to steal shit, CC. Steal his thunder and shit, man.
I'm sorry,
See?
Travis.
Travis contributes.
Sorry, Travis. I apologize for stealing.
We
your
got another thing
thunder.
on here. I bet he's going to contribute pretty heavily on, at least his thoughts on it.
Well, let's get to that when we get to it. Okay.
Okay, fine. We'll do your
we're-
Activision
We're
shit.
on
All right,
Activision.
cool.
So Activision won against engine owning, 14.45 million in damages and 300,000 in legal fees. And they
900.
that's 300,000. And they get the domain. It's supposed to be
From
sent
engine
to
owning.
them right away.
But now Activision gets more money. Now they can sell their own hacks.
Well, everybody already says they already do sell their own hacks, but now they own engine owning. I can't wait to figure that out and type that that's on that goes to Activision, because that's probably what they're going to do.
Yep.
But
So they're
I'm
on
pretty
hacks
excited
now,
about it.
and then I don't.
Now they can sell more.
No, they
the bundles aren't enough. You know,
Hey,
the
as
pay
much
to
as
win.
we all bitch about, like, oh, we want this brought back. They brought back Rebirth Island. They're bringing back Verdansk. I mean, you know, they're doing their thing. I just don't have desire to play Call of Duty right now. But they did bring back the best gun they've ever had, which is the Kar98. So I'm pretty excited about that. But
Kar98
level 5
PUBG, by the way.
5
Sure.
in Battle Pass.
it's level 5 in the Battle Pass?
Yep.
Oh, cool. So I probably won't.
I'm just not a big fan of like
fucking have the battle pass and I haven't played.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like having to constantly update your meta weapons.
Yeah. Yeah, I just stick to the same two.
I stick to the same 2 guns. I mean, ask Reap. I keep my fucking same 2 guns. I've never changed since the game came out. So
I used to use the M13 because I'd got the American flag skin on and all that good stuff when Modern Warfare first came out, and then Warzone, all that shit was awesome. And then they started introducing like the skill-based matchmaking and started nerfing weapons and all that shit. And I was like, well.
See,
now the M13 sucks, and
I don't feel like when they nerf and buff shit, it really does that much because like I said, I use the same 2 fucking guns. I use the.
I noticed it with the M13 because I used to use that for everything, and then it was like I was going through a full mag and I could barely break plates, and I was like,
damn,
what is happening?
That might be a skill issue. Let's move on.
Yeah, you'd think that, but I was already winning so many that it didn't even like I think over 100 wins. With Racy, and then all of a sudden it was just like the weapon wasn't working.
Matchmaking, puts you into a little bit.
That's why XDefiant's gonna be better.
Do you really think so? Are you playing XDefiant?
I am.
You're playing it?
I like it.
I don't know anybody who's playing it.
Like it.
I don't know.
I might play it tonight or tomorrow again.
I was playing it, but I definitely stopped playing it. I even uninstalled it. I pulled a CC.
Really? Why?
So there was a lot that's going on, and they're working on fixing that. So since the CEO stepped down and he's becoming head developer on the game itself, or wait, that was Helldivers. Disregard. Since they've been talking about like the hit reg, right? Between what was happening is people were getting shot, and this was happening to me constantly. So I'd start getting shot, dodge behind cover, and then all of a sudden I would die from more rounds. And I'm like, there's literally no one who can see me right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so there's a huge problem with the hit reg. They're supposed to be adding kill cams. And then there's also problems with the net code. So it was like...
It's probably all just
every time I was
potato Florida internet that you're running out in the sticks.
No, I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing, but it was happening to my brother, and then I found out that it was happening to like everybody.
Yeah, they announced that they're going to fix it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a fix. So I was like, all right, well, maybe once that fix is done, then I'll rejoin it. But then I was also like, maybe I do need that fiber to come in before I start playing that kind of game.
It sounds like it's just a desync problem. If you're like getting shot by bullets while you're behind cover, you're probably desyncing. Like Tarkov.
No. It's literally a known problem within the game that they're addressing. It's not just me. It's like everybody.
I'm not saying that it's just you. I'm saying it's desync. That doesn't mean it's just you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Desync means your body's probably still out in the open while on your screen you're behind cover.
Right.
The servers aren't all syncing up together. Other people are in different places than they're appearing on your screen.
Yeah.
But it's client-based hit reg, so if they see you and they shoot you, it counts even if you're not actually there anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're trying to fix it, so I don't know how they're going to fix it, but that's what they're
supposed to do. And they're going to bring out a bunch of new modes, so I'm excited about
that. Search and Destroy is supposed to be one.
Yeah.
So,
Team Deathmatch.
And they're going to bring...
right now? What do they have?
Nope. Escort, Domination, Point.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to bring M&K support to consoles. So people who use mouse and keyboard on like Xbox and stuff can start using that.
Gotcha.
Which would be awesome, I think, for people. But as long as it's like because they're supposed to bring the console only thing. So if they bring console only, I don't think that M&K should be allowed to be used on console only. I think if they're going to use M&K, they should be put in PC lobbies. Yeah. Regardless if they're using their Xbox. I don't care. Yeah. You know, like if you're going to use M&K, you're really just using your Xbox as your PC. So PC lobbies.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you do, because it makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Inside Out 2 comes out June 14th. I haven't even seen the first one. So, is it good?
Yeah.
It's with the emotions.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good... Yeah, it's a girl and all her emotions.
Wow, that's
my wife's signaling something to me, and I have no idea what she's saying. She doesn't know sign language.
She's like, I was watching washing a chicken in the kitchen, and it got away. You got to find it, Kai.
It probably was something about washing the chicken in the kitchen, or something about maybe she was washing off the geese we just got. What?
Kai's wife refuses to get an alligator, so I'm gonna gift them one.
Yeah, and that's Inside Out too, though. I think it'll be a good movie. Good kid movie.
You kids probably like that shit, huh?
The signal was about
they might watch it. I might.
This one, they're Inside Out 2. I think my kids might like. I'm not sure. It might be a little bit complicated for them when it comes to, like, this is supposed to be about removing bad memories and more sophisticated emotions. I don't know if they're really going to understand it or they'll just like it because it's a cartoon.
Probably.
But one I think my daughter will definitely like, which is, I mean, it's not coming out till November 27th, but Moana 2.
Oh,
which is
Moana 2.
I just watched the trailer for that today.
My daughter
so
definitely
glad
watch
I
that.
don't have little kids.
It does
I
look
have to
good.
watch that shit anymore.
What do you mean? I would probably watch Moana 2 even if I didn't have a little kid.
Yeah,
Never seen
that's what
Moana's
I did.
fucking
I watched
great movie,
Moana.
dude.
I watched
Never seen it.
Frozen. I didn't have a kid or nothing. The Disney stuff. I mean,
All those-
they do a lot of like. It's kind of like Shrek.
Pixar
They put a
stuff
lot of
is
like
good.
humorous jokes in it.
I
for
wouldn't
adults
watch
too,
fucking
you know?
Shrek without having kids.
Oh,
I
you
don't-
can't even
I
say
don't
What?
like
that.
Man.
Okay, that's messed up.
I
right there.
don't like that
Yeah.
shit, man. I don't like animated
We
shit.
already hate you for refunding every single one of your games and calling every game other
Dude,
than Call of Duty
that's the
bad. But
KaiserKai
now-
narrative.
And
okay?
now you fucking.
now
That's
Shrek
the
as well,
KaiserKai
like,
narrative. I've only
it's a correct
refunded
narrative.
2, maybe 3 games in my entire fucking life. Okay.
Well, it's funny because those 2-3 games are within the last year or so. That's weird.
Hogwarts Legacy and Helldivers. That's it.
And then you,
I'm sure there's more.
That's all I can think of.
I mean, if like I said, if the finals wasn't free, it would have been a refund, and that would have been after less than a match. So
And that game was absolute fucking garbage. That's why it's dead.
no,
I just can't believe
it's
you,
not dead
you
because
wouldn't watch Shrek though. That's like, what's wrong with you as a person?
Insane.
I wouldn't.
it's like
I'm
a
excited
cycle
that-
of like the early 2000s.
It's
Yeah,
not
I'm
a
excited
movie
that
that I
there's
would
rumors that
fucking
Shrek
watch.
5 might come out. I hope it's true.
There's fucking
Yeah.
4 Shrek movies.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
The last
Yeah.
Shrek
What?
movie got
Watch every
terrible
single one.
reviews, though. The
Yeah.
what, the Rumpelstiltskin
Hey,
one?
I would have
Yeah.
watched Shrek if the original actor would have been in it. It would have been fucking awesome. Okay. Chris Farley.
What original?
What are you talking
Chris Farley was supposed to be Shrek.
Oh.
He actually
Oh, if
recorded
the-
lines.
Okay. Well, we can't bring him back from the dead.
Well, we need to figure it the fuck out. With AI, we can bring Chris Farley back. That needs to be our number 1 priority with AI. Bring Chris Farley back.
I think the Shreks are great.
Did you hear about the Randy
And I
Travis
still watch
song?
them
That,
to this day.
the newly released Randy Travis song. I mean, it was
I
released
did
like
hear
a
about
few
that
weeks
a couple
ago,
months
but
ago. A little while ago. I heard about it. Yeah. AI.
yeah, they used AI to regenerate his voice. Yeah, they had one guy sing, and then they used AI to like go over his voice and make it Randy Travis.
Randy Travis.
Good song. So,
Wow.
just saying. Z790 motherboard with compact DDR5 CAMM2 RAM. So the CAMM2 is a compressed attached memory module, and usually you have DIMM RAM, which is like 4 slots of RAM, but the CAMM DDR5 is actually supposed to be used in 1 slot, and it's like it lays flat compared to standing up, and it'll still use like dual channel capabilities. But my only question, would this make the motherboard hotter, or would it make your computer slow down? I don't know. They use it in laptops, so I don't know if you
I
would
mean, I
just
think
need...
you'd be fine because like I have 4 sticks, and because like when you put in RAM, you skip a slot.
Right.
So,
But this you're
4,
not. This
and
you're
I
not
get-
skipping. You're literally putting it
Yeah, but
sideways.
all I'm saying is
against the
I have
motherboard.
fucking 4 sticks, and I don't
Right.
have a problem with it overheating. So I would imagine it'd probably be fine.
Yeah, but they're also not like
Technology, bro.
laying on top of the motherboard. I mean, this is Project Zero, so I don't know. Maybe the motherboard's designed that way to
Yeah,
absorb a little bit more heat and
I've been
Taking
looking
the
more and
cam-
more into
I
building.
like that. I like
an
that white
APC.
one. It looks really nice.
the Project Zero.
That one and the Z790.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're clean. I love
Yeah.
I love the Project Zero stuff.
Yeah.
It looks very nice. I mean, I got the all white snow
Wow,
blind
it's
when I
cheap.
bought
It's only
my pre-built.
$335. Is that it?
So you're
What's a
gonna get Project
motherboard?
Zero now?
Motherboards
So,
aren't expensive.
I mean, that's
usually
that's cheap for a fucking top of the line motherboard, though, isn't it?
No, I wouldn't. I'd say
$235 or $335.
it's your graphics
Yeah.
card that you're really gonna be spending most of your
Yeah.
money on. So
motherboards cheap.
Yeah, that's a nice looking motherboard. Very nice, very nice. All right. all right.
yeah, it is. Yeah, I just want to get a whole. When I get a whole new setup eventually one day, maybe I want to go Project Zero and do that whole like clean look. I love it.
Yeah.
Probably like
No
a
cords or
year.
nothing.
Uh,
For me, it'll probably be a few years, especially since I'm.
anybody
most
ever
of the
thought about going to
maybe.
TwitchCon before?
Yeah, me and Becky just talked about it yesterday.
I talked about it last night with my girlfriend.
Because it's coming to San Diego
in
September or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about it.
Nobody else thought about going, you guys?
Nah.
Not
Let me know if
really. I didn't know where there would ever be one near
San Diego.
me.
You're basically in California, aren't you?
Now. Me?
Yeah.
No,
basically.
Oh, I'm like fucking. Might as well be.
We
Canada.
know CC doesn't know
basically
any states. Yeah.
Basically.
There's a state in between me and California.
Yeah.
Oregon's not a state. Okay, it's a way of
and like all of Washington. I'm in the Pacific Northwest, dude. I'm as far up left as you get.
As far up left as you get. You don't say A in a boot.
So what about Alaska? It's a little bit more up left.
Well, yeah, but they're pretty much Canada.
Yeah,
they're like not even attached.
They're Canada, Russia mix.
They're Canadians and Russians. Sorry, everybody that lives in Alaska that listens to the podcast. I apologize.
They're the only ones who stop Russians.
And everybody that lives in Oregon, I apologize.
Taking it over. They have the Oregon Trail, so
I was thinking about that last night. So, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we thought about it. You can get the 3-day pass.
You gonna try and get a booth or?
No,
get a booth,
dude. But just to go to have fun, you know. I don't know. Me and Zeus were talking about it today too. So,
San Diego.
No, that's not really.
Santiago.
It's not really high up in my.
Get the block party too, man.
Yeah, it's $329 with the block party and the 3-day pass.
So, 329.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Yeah, no, I'm not going.
3 days and you get the party on the block.
And you get the party.
I'd have to be in San Diego. Been there before. Hate it.
Yeah.
B, it's in California. Been there. Live there. Hate it. And 3, I would have to buy a plane ticket to even get out there and then pay the additional $329.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not gonna be, and you got to get a hotel or Airbnb or something.
Yeah. Pass. No, I'm good. I'd rather just go to Vegas or something.
Tickets.
Let me know before if you do go Reap. Let me know before you book anything because we might tack on.
Okay.
And share a place. So
okay.
You guys could just come stay with me. I'm pretty much in California.
Yeah, he's pretty much in California there, CC.
Are you right above San Diego?
Yeah, he is. He actually is.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
the block party walks right through his backyard.
How long would it take you to drive to California?
Seattle to San Diego.
No, just to California. Just to California. The border. How long would it take?
It's still probably
Northern California is like probably
12 hours.
I was gonna say like 10 hours probably.
That fucking long?
Bro, he's going from like he has to basically go all the way through Washington and all the way through Oregon.
Okay.
It's 1,200 miles to San Diego from Seattle.
You're not basically Canadian then. I apologize. I thought you were like 3 hours away from California. My bad.
No, it's like 3 hours. If I was like in southern Washington, like it takes 3 hours to get through Oregon. Like all the way through Oregon just to northern California. Okay. It's a 20-hour drive from me to San Diego.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
Wow, dude. Imagine driving to Florida. That would take fucking weeks.
No. He would never want to drive that.
I rode a street bike from here to what was it? Michigan one time.
Were you hyped up on Mountain Dew? What were you doing?
For sure.
No, we made like a long trip out of it. It took us like
a couple
weeks to get there.
How'd you get back? Did you ride back or did you decide to take
back? We rode back.
God, pass.
Dude, what's crazy is we got all the way to like the Idaho-Washington border, and my street bike sucked an intake valve through the motor and blew up.
Nice.
Damn.
But we were close enough that I had a friend that drove. It was like 2.5 hours for him to drive over and load my bike into his trailer and drive me back.
Bro, I thought you meant
I went like 4,500 miles.
Okay, this is making more sense.
No, I did not.
He pedaled.
When you said bike,
his legs were shredded.
Bike,
when he
I
got
instantly
home,
went to like
his legs were so shredded he couldn't walk when he got home.
Yeah. When he said intake valve, I was like, on a pedal bike? I was like, you mean inner tube? And then I was like, oh shit. Okay, no, that makes more. That's a little bit more doable. I was like, holy shit, man.
I was riding a Harley.
Okay, that's better. That makes more sense.
Boy.
We went to Sturgis. It was sick. We went to Sturgis and then we went to the Knoxville Nationals in Iowa, which is sick. Biggest sprint car race in the world. Sprint car capital of the world. You know.
I've been there several
times. Telling me about that.
Yeah.
Did you ever make it to Mackinac Island in Michigan?
We did.
Yeah, Mackinac is fucking nice. I mean, not to stay there for a long time, but I mean,
we even went out to Washington Island, Kai, out in the middle of Lake Michigan.
Kai, do you think you'll ever be in Michigan again?
Yeah, I'll be back in Michigan at some point in time.
Yeah.
I got all my family's up there except for my dad is in Tennessee, but at some point in time I want to go back and visit.
I figured you'd be like, hey, come stay with us because it's nice and warm.
Well, I tell them to all the time. I mean, my mom's going to come down, and my brother wants to move down, but...
Ray?
Yeah, he's just got kids up there. Yeah, I don't think my brother Roger could handle the heat, but...
Hi, Roger.
And then my older sister wants to move back to the south, depending on... I don't know where they're going to move, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody wants to get out of Michigan.
I want to move to Texas. My girlfriend wants to move to Florida, but...
I thought you said you were going to move to Florida, but your girlfriend was stopping you.
I would like to. Florida or Texas, I'm down either way. It's warm.
Yeah. It's nice. Yeah. Right now, it got up to like 90, 92, 94.
That's too warm, but like I could handle it. Compared.
I mean, that's like the. It's gonna
get in the hundreds, right? So.
Yeah. Once you hit July, like the end of the July, August, you're hitting hundreds. Yeah, that's why when it's getting up to like 87 or something like that, and people are like, "It's hot." I'm like, "Stand by. It's not that hot. It's actually doable."
Yeah, you used to do construction out in that shit, dude. And
yeah, I did.
Then
yeah,
like hunt gators and stuff back when we were cool.
Yep. Yeah, back when I was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a while ago, but
it's just been raining here. So.
All right.
Well, that's how it is for you, like all the time apparently. CC came down, rain.
Yeah, it fucking rained the whole time I was there. It was not nice out there.
You just came during raining season.
That sucks, dude. That's like such a vacation.
It wasn't even that bad of a rain though. He didn't want to be outside anyway.
We hung out inside. Other than
he wanted to stay indoors.
When I kicked his ass in the shotgun contest, that was outside though.
You chugged. That's all you did. Okay, we're not going through this again. All right.
Hey, I stuck up for you against Chain the other day.
And you got a huge mouth, okay? Like, look at that thing.
I do. It's fucking, dude,
I think you took the can with it.
How many glizzies do you think he fits in that thing? I think you took the glass.
We'll find out in Florida next year. 12. We'll find out.
I guess so.
All right, I don't want to go anymore.
Anyway.
This is the fucking Dr. Squatch commercial all over again.
That's what it's going to be.
YouTube to ensure ads are on third-party apps. What the hell does that mean? What's a third-party app?
An app that uses YouTube. Like if you have, I'm pretty sure it would include like bots or like TVs and stuff like that have YouTube and stuff like that.
Guy puts his whole list in code so that we can't do the podcast without him.
I'm just saying
what it's the only one that knows what anything means on it.
Yeah. Well, the new CEO is from DoubleClick, which used to be like pretty much an ad company that forced ads on the internet.
Yeah.
So now that he's part of that, he's trying to make it to where ads are going on like everybody YouTube, but you can get 2 versions of a YouTube subscription. You can get Premium Lite for $6.99 a month.
Nobody's ever gonna fucking pay for that. Nobody's ever gonna fucking pay for either one of those.
But you can get less ads, or you can pay for premium for $14 a month for.
Do you know anybody that has YouTube Red?
I don't.
No, it pops up all the time. Hey,
every fucking
time.
Nobody in the world has it. Nobody has it.
I can just skip the ad. All right, I don't care.
Right. Yeah. I'll listen to 5 seconds of it and skip it. Fuck you. Stop asking.
Yeah.
I actually like play on my phone for a minute while I'm doing something else, and then oh, video's playing. All right, cool.
God, it's fucking annoying. But then it's like, oh, would you like to upgrade? No, fuck you.
Remember when YouTube had no ads? That was great. That was a great time, wasn't it?
Dude, if I'm trying to watch a Twitch stream and I click on somebody that looks like they're doing something interesting and an ad starts playing immediately, I'm like, I didn't want to see it anyways, and I immediately start looking for somebody else to watch.
Yeah. My cousin has YouTube TV, and I'm signed in on one of my Fire Sticks with it, so it's pretty sweet.
Didn't you just say nobody has that shit?
No, the YouTube TV.
Oh,
like
okay.
Like Hulu TV.
Yeah, like Hulu, yeah. But nobody has YouTube fucking Red. Nobody fucking has that. If you have YouTube Red, fucking comment and let us know, because there's no fucking way.
I'd be surprised.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, we don't have ads on our shit anyway, so.
On our podcast?
Yeah.
We just it's Kai's our ads.
Yeah, wonder why they didn't call it RedTube, dude.
I wonder
why, Travis. I wonder why.
That's a great question.
I mean, it just seems like a logical name.
That's what I would call it.
YouTube Red. RedTube. I don't know.
Yeah. Why not? Would you have to log in on redtube.com or?
Oh God. Okay. Let's move on, guys.
You know how many people going to search that now?
Out of Action, planned release Q4. What is this guy? One developer, Doku? What?
Yeah, there's it's another single player / online PvP game, first person shooter, and it's only got one developer. But if you look at the game in Steam, or it's on YouTube, but you'll see the gameplay and it looks insane. There's no data analytics and no skill-based matchmaking, and they're hoping to release the end of this year. But it's literally only one developer, and you can follow him on Twitter or X. Doku is his name. And he's going through making his own first-person shooter, and this thing looks legit. Like, it looks extremely good. It doesn't look like one of those like cheap, like, I just kind of threw this thing together and hope people play it. Like, it looks like he put a lot of time into it. Okay. You're seeing it, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Looks good. I put it on my wish list because Out of Action looks really good, actually.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I would say put it on your wish list and then give it a try. I don't know how much it's going to cost because there's no saying what he's going to release it at. Maybe it'll be free to play or it'll be $20. I have no idea. But I mean, a solo developer, I'd give him some money just to help fund him making another first person shooter that isn't going to be all based around making money. Like constantly like, oh, buy this pack, buy this pack, buy this pack. You know?
Right on.
I'd like to see more of those.
Another game, Space Marine 2. It's Warhammer 40K, huh?
Yep. It's supposed to release in September.
Does that mean it's a Blizzard game?
No? I don't know.
I think it's Blizzard.
I don't know.
Okay. It's Helldivers mixed with Gears of War. Space Marine fighting aliens in giant suits. Story mode, you can play solo or co-op. PvP.
Multiplayer with PvP mode
should
be coming. And then customizable suits of armor, which you don't have in Helldivers. I mean, you kind of do, but the effects are different. This one would be like you'd literally have a suit of armor that has an effect, and then you could change colors and styles on it. But there's the possibility that this game would take a lot of the people who loved Helldivers before the whole conundrum and just pull them into Space Marine 2. And then that game would roll on from there.
What a name for a game, Space Marine. Okay.
I know. Well, I mean, it reminds me of Master Chief.
Yeah.
Or Halo, you know? They were all Space Marines.
Like, fuck, Halo's taken. What do we go with?
Yeah.
Marines in space.
Space Marines!
Space Marine!
Space Marines.
Genius.
Yeah, I don't think they put a lot of
saddle up, leathernecks.
But you know, hey, you know what? You do you, boo.
I mean, it makes sense.
There's a huge Epic Games sale going on right now. Have you guys seen that?
Oh,
lots of big games on sale on Epic right now.
I got the Farm Simulator last week because it was free on Epic. So
I'm not surprised.
Oh, nice.
He's gonna play it for 2 hours and then never play it.
I'm gonna secretly play it in secret. Nobody's gonna know I'm playing it, and then I'm gonna have a better farm than Reaphavoc.
Is that what secret means?
That's
I doubt it. You know how many hours that dude has in Farming Simulator?
I know, dude. He literally played it while doing the podcast one day. All right,
bro.
It was minimized.
He did, bro. He did.
Reap. Do you remember when CC got like that supermarket simulator?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how many hours he got
just
into
like
it?
this.
That
I
game
have
is
more hours than him on that now.
That game is fucking sweet, but I haven't had time to play it. I want to play it.
Right,
really.
and you're expecting to put in
been
more
playing
hours
Escape
in
from
Farming
Tarkov.
Simulator.
You could just play a different game.
I gotta restart. I gotta restart my supermarket because I didn't realize. I thought that Supermarket Simulator, you can take out loans. Okay, I thought it automatically fucking paid the loan payments.
So my God. Dude, I told you that though.
Like months, dude, and didn't pay anything. So it all doubled and tripled, and I owed a lot of money. So I gotta redo it.
Yeah, someone who doesn't pay attention, that's for sure.
Yeah, you can say it. Yeah.
My supermarket's getting pretty big. Okay.
Yeah.
My back room is huge. All right.
I don't even have.
You should see his farm.
Yeah, my farm's pretty big.
Is 22 the one you have?
Yeah, that's the newest one.
Multiplayer, right? No, I think 23 is. They have 23.
There's
right?
PvP on it.
Or 24.
Well, there's a mobile one. Mobile is different than mobile 23.
You guys should definitely do some 22. PvP.
Yeah, you can
record it for the podcast. Yeah,
you can. We could be firefighters and stuff too if you want, or we can do logging, wood logging.
I've heard the log. Have you seen the gold mining mod for it?
Mm-mm.
That I would fucking do. Okay, that I would do.
I would do it if
I got a bunch of months.
If you did logging and you could become a woodchuck, done deal. Do that.
Yeah. I'll do it with you, but dude, I swear, if we start a farm and we're getting into a fucking farm, and then you never return to this fucking farm,
I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm burning the farm down.
Just don't.
Yeah,
just don't
maybe
even start.
we shouldn't
Just
play
don't even
together.
start. Yeah. Yeah.
You can just come to my farm if you want and hang out and shit.
Yeah.
You know how I am with
that's
games,
what's gonna
dude.
happen.
Like, I play games and then I just never touch them again. Even if they're good games. I don't have time, bro. I'm a fucking salesman. I gotta go
even
sell
if they're
shit.
good games, you just say that
Play
the
other
good games are shit
games.
games.
Just play other games.
I don't. Gray Zone's a great game. I would love to get back into it, but nobody ever wants to fucking play it with me.
What are you talking about? People
Is that
want to play
open
it
for
all the
anyone to
time.
play now? I thought for some reason I keep seeing people streaming it. They're like giving out keys.
Of what,
Should
Gray
be
Zone?
able to, anybody should be able to play it.
Wasn't it Gray Zone? Or am I thinking of a different
No, you're
game?
thinking of the what the fuck? The new looter shooter.
The other like Tarkov clone.
No, Arena Infinite. Or
Arena Breakout. That's what it is. Yeah, they've been doing like keys on.
Yeah,
for like
you
watch for like an hour on Twitch.
I'm salty as fuck with that game because I literally was
your 54 hour or 54 minutes of watching.
I talked about it last podcast.
Me and Zeus signed up for a fucking key at the exact same time. He got a key.
He's gonna tell us skin anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I fucking watched the stream for an hour and didn't fucking get it.
We told you, people have watched this podcast. They don't want you to have a key.
They don't. Yeah. They don't.
Yeah,
they're like, fuck.
100% don't. Understandable.
Yeah, I get it.
I mean, have you seen your return rate? Probably not good for them. Don't give them a fucking key. Obviously.
Let's not waste one. That's okay.
Yeah, let's give it to somebody who might.
Hey, he'll have to pay for the key.
Yeah,
I did upgrade to the top version of Escape from Tarkov. That's $200. Everybody should want.
Wow! Congrats on throwing more money into.
Oh, did you get your refund for the unheard edition?
No, I bought it after it went down to $50.
Well, because you had EOD, right?
Yeah.
So they issued refunds for the unheard edition. If you already had EOD, everything that's on the unheard edition you get with EOD for free now.
No, you don't.
Has everyone complained about?
You don't get everything. So like you get extra things because right now you can still upgrade to unheard for $50 if you want to.
Okay.
You get what?
It was $100, and you get so like people that did do that got a free key for the base game to give to a friend, that for the $50 extra. So I upgraded to that, but like I have bigger pockets than you do. And I start with like a junk box, a weapons box, an ammo box, and shit like that. Like so when the wipe happens. So yeah, there's and I have the
imagine paying like $250 or $200 for a game that resets every 6 months.
Yeah, that'd be annoying.
PvE doesn't.
You don't get it, Kai.
I've been watching CC play it all week, right? And every time I watch CC play it, if he dies, and then or it comes back, and if Zeus dies, he just fucking leaves. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you playing the game, or are you just yesterday? Like when Zeus died, you just grabbed his shit and left, and then like you don't like you're not shooting people.
Okay,
like I'm
so
like, go fucking shoot this motherfucker.
So yesterday it started. We got into a fucking raid, and we saw guys. Zeus saw guys. I didn't fucking see him. As soon as I saw him, I shot one in the face, but he already threw a grenade and killed me. So I died.
Yeah, that was funny.
Zeus got my shit. I was in the raid 30 seconds. It felt like, and I died. So we started out. Zeus got my shit and left. We went back in. And we went down the same fucking hill. Zeus got killed that time. I killed
like instant. Like
yeah,
Zeus just showed up. He just dropped.
I killed like 10 scavs, and then I got his shit and I left. So then we went back.
I mean, I wouldn't say like 10.
It was at
probably
least
like 3.
7 to 10. No, there was a lot.
There was 100 of them there.
What is up with the scav spawn rates on customs outside of Warehouse 4 though? It's kind of insane.
Oh, don't get him started on customs, dude. He had a whole rant yesterday about customs.
It's not just that one. So like we were in factory the other day, and
yeah,
I bet we killed 20 fucking scavs. And not factory, fortress in customs, and then dorms the other day, right? Fucking went in there, and it was just I couldn't repack my fucking mags fast enough because they kept coming, dude. It was like horde mode. It was fucking crazy in PvE. So
were you playing PvP mode again?
No,
or PvE.
Yeah, PvE.
I wonder why they're spawning so much.
Dude, but like you shouldn't spawn that fucking much, dude. It's crazy. They just come nonstop.
Well, you're not playing against actual players.
No.
Did you go in with? Were you like tagged and cursed or something?
No. Never went in without a gun or a rig or whatever.
Yeah.
Never. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Wolves. Let's move on. Wolves. Where's Wolves?
Yeah.
What's that?
September
Brad
20th.
Pitt and George Clooney.
I know. I don't think I've seen them together since Oceans. Have they
I
been
did see.
since
I seen.
Oceans together?
I seen the preview for this other day. And I thought it might. At first, I thought it was an Oceans one, and then it wasn't.
I mean,
I love those fucking
yeah.
movies.
Those were legit. Those are some of my favorite movies. Yeah.
Really good.
If I watch the first one, I have to watch all of them.
I'm the same way. I like them all.
11, 12, 13, except for
even the newest one, Ocean's 8, with all the chicks. It was good still. I thought it was good.
No.
You don't like it?
Horrible.
Okay, I like.
Got some of the worst reviews too. Just like some of the worst reviews pass. But this one looks good. So I don't know exactly what they are. They look like hitmen. Yeah, they look like hitmen or like a cleanup crew of some kind. Like George Clooney walks into a room and he's like there to clean up a mess, and then Brad Pitt walks in and they're like, "I'm here to clean up your mess," and they're like, "Who the fuck hired you?" And then points to like the cameras in the room, so it's like whoever.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, you're gonna have to work together to clean this thing up," and then it shows them like they're partners, they're not partners, whatever. It looks like a comedy.
Did you guys hear that they're gonna re-release all of the Lord of the Rings movies in theaters? But they're gonna release this summer in 4K remastered all of the extended editions in theaters.
Jeez, Pete.
If you guys are into Lord of the Rings,
I've
like
never
3.5 hours.
I've watched them all one time, I think, but like the Return of the King or whatever, like the fucking last one of the actual trilogy, like the original trilogy.
Yeah, that was like the third one.
Yeah, I went to the theater and I was so happy when it was finally over because I thought it was over like 3 fucking times, and then it just kept going. I'm like, fuck, man, I want to fucking go home. I'm over this shit. So I'm not a big.
One of my favorite parts comes from that movie when they're like fighting the army or whatever, and then Legolas takes down the whole elephant and the people on there, and he's like, "Still only counts as one."
I don't remember shit from it. Smeagol was the best character.
It's the only movie where the main character is like the least liked character.
The main character
that I watched. Like Frodo, everyone likes every other character more than Frodo. Frodo's kind of a douche.
Yeah. Well, it's because he's being impacted by the ring, but I mean, still a douchebag.
Still a douchebag.
Can't believe him.
All right.
And then after he gets rid of the ring, then he's a happy-go-lucky guy, but still.
Everyone was more interested in fucking Gimli and Legolas arguing with each other than they were watching Sam and Frodo.
I mean, that's like the funny brotherly love stuff, though. It's like the good stuff in a movie. That's how I live my normal life. So I mean, maybe that's why I was more interested in it. In that relationship.
You are a
so
special,
cool guy.
Special creature, Kai. All right, so Helldivers 2, all the
Remember, we can't call Kai special anymore, CC. It's bad taste.
What?
We can't call Kai special anymore after
a special guy. No, I don't remember.
Yeah, remember?
No.
No, I just because when I did the testing in school, I would go with like the special class or whatever to do the testing, so they'd read it out.
Remember? See, it's bad taste. Like, what's that line on The Office?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kai.
I don't think it was like the actual
I'll send you
like special needs class,
Kai.
but I did like there was no rule that I couldn't go with them when they took the test because I was like, I am horrible at taking tests. I can't sit there and concentrate on a test. I can't. But when I go and like have other people read it to me, then it makes more sense in my head. Then I started taking tests that way. At least in school, I didn't pay attention.
What's that line that Michael says on The Office about? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Did you guys all watch The Office?
I've watched it. Like I watched it all. He's
like you don't call retarded people retarded. It's bad taste. You call your friends retarded when they're acting retarded.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word or not. I apologize if I offended anyone.
It's okay. We didn't offend anyone.
I was quoting a TV show, right?
We're all,
I said it on The Office. It can't be that bad.
Michael Scott.
Wait a minute. Kai, are you offended? Are you good?
No.
Okay, all right, move on.
Are you offended?
A little bit, but it's okay. I get offended easily, so.
Yeah.
Helldivers 2, all the nerfs on weapons were false intel to Super Earth from the enemy. What does that mean? I am confused by that.
They're saying that they're getting rid of all the nerfs that happened on the weapons. They're going to be returned to their previous state because they're framing it as the enemy like sent false intel saying that they were upgrades to the weapons, but they were actually nerfs to the weapons. They made them worse. So they're just going to return all the weapons to their original state. And that might come from where the CEO stepped down and became the...
Yeah, where they're like, people don't like it when you nerf shit, like Call of Duty when you nerf and buff shit.
Yeah, the CCO or something like that. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So that might be where that came from. But the next thing is one thing I think Travis is going to...
This is fucking wild to me.
I think this is one thing that Travis will have some sort of say on. Rainbow Six Siege, the monthly fucking subscriptions that you have to do.
I don't know, dude. I kind of gave up on playing Siege almost a year ago.
I'm sure a lot of people will buy this because there's a lot of people that are like super Siege heads, man. Like that's the only game they play.
So, when they introduced this, the crowd that booed at this statement wasn't like, you heard the boos in the background as the guy was being like brought up on the TV saying it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Damn.
It was loud.
So
and
they're adding
the
a monthly
shitty thing is
with legendary bundles through multiple bundles, $10 a month or $80 a year.
So in order to get the legendary like weapon, helmet, and skin, you have to buy 3 bundles in a row. So you have to spend at least $30 to get all parts of the legendary bundle.
Wow!
Instead of just buying them, you have to get all 3 of those, and then.
So you have to play. Do you have to get the monthly subscription just to launch the game?
I don't think. I don't think you have to get it for the game.
I think so it's just a battle. It's just a battle pass thing, then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's essentially just a battle pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but instead of being able to like buy
I thought that the monthly subscription was going to be like.
Oh, to play the game.
Yeah, you know, like having a WoW account, you have to pay like a fucking monthly.
Oh yeah.
Deal to play World of Warcraft.
Yeah, I think they made it instead of being able to like buy the battle pass that lasted however long, you can now have to buy a monthly subscription, and then you get whatever levels and get the legendary bundles and stuff through it.
Right on.
But people weren't happy about it.
I don't think that's that crazy. I think it's literally just the battle pass. They're just changing the battle pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. But wasn't the normal battle pass like went on for like 3 months or something like that? You had time to clear the whole thing.
Yeah, for the season. I think they did. What did they do? Like four seasons a year or something like that. So
yeah, it's quarterly season. Yeah,
it's
now they're doing
like 3 months.
Yeah, monthly requirements. They also changed recruit, but you can't. You know how a lot of people would go in like 5-stack recruit? Can't do that anymore. You can only have 1 recruit. And they're going to make it to where the offensive and defensive side of recruit are going to be different loadouts. So,
what if you have 3 people on your team that don't own any characters because they're brand new?
I play to get another character unlocked. I don't know. I don't understand that.
I think
I know you could try and force it to happen. That might be. I'm wondering if maybe it's just that'll be after that starter playlist or something. I don't know if it'll be required for because you have to be what.
Well, when you just buy the game, you get more than 1 character. Like there's several you can use, right?
No, there's like different editions. Well, I don't know anymore, but it used to be if you bought just the base level version of the game, you started with no characters. You had to.
I bought the base level game, and I have a bunch, so several.
Yeah, so they might have changed it since the last time I looked, but it used to be you started with no characters, and then you had to get renowned to like unlock characters, or you could buy like a upgraded version that came out with all like the year 1 operators, or like the first 3 years of operators and shit like that. But
right on. Well, Assassin's Creed Mirage on Apple Arcade, is it free on Apple Arcade?
I doubt it.
Buy it.
I doubt it. No, I don't know. Came out June 6th, but they're saying you have to have an M1 chip or newer in order to really play it.
That's the iPhone 10, right?
I'm not sure which one.
M1 chip. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think so.
Was it the 13?
Assassin's Creed Mirage, by the way, is on sale right now on Epic Games, 50% off, only $24.99.
$24.
Wonder if that was because it had like, wasn't that the one with the like bad reviews?
No, well, I don't know about that.
That's the one. I think my brother. That's the newest one, isn't it? That's the one my brother said. Like he said that the game was just it felt bad, like it was boring compared to like the other ones, and nothing felt right, and the weapons were all off. I was like, yeah, probably not. Probably not.
It says it will be free on there.
It came out last year.
It will be free.
So it'll be free on
on
Apple. Well, just get ready for your phone to get really hot if you're going to play it, though, because you get those really involved games.
I have to upgrade to that Asus phone with a fucking CPU cooler fan on the back of it.
Use code KaiserKai90 in the store.
Yeah. No, we're using Billy 4C on this one, so that way he can get his plane ticket.
Plane ticket to Florida.
Travis to Florida.com.
Yeah.
All right. That's it, right? Travis, do you want to take it away?
Yeah. Are we? Oh, that's it. We're all done.
I think we're
done. I don't know. You got something else?
I don't think I missed anything. I think that's it.
Well, thanks again for.
You missed the punching bag.
Well, thanks again, everyone, for joining us for another episode of the Unqualified Gaming Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, turn those notifications on. Donate any spare change you have so that I can go to the Florida meetup, buy my plane tickets because it's fucking expensive. We're available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple. You can check us out on Facebook and Patreon at patreon.com/unqualified gamers. Also Rumble and what else am I missing?
We're just available
TikTok, Instagram,
everywhere, man.
TikTok. We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
iHeartRadio. Just take a look.
We're everywhere.
Look us up and check all the boxes. Leave a comment about what you want us to talk about in our next episode too, so we don't have to try and fucking decipher Kai's lists anymore.
Shout out to our non-US listeners in Germany, Sweden, United Kingdom, Russia, Ireland, Cyprus, don't know what that is or where that is, Brazil, Italy, Canada, and Mexico, by the way. Thank you, everybody.
International.
Yeah, international podcasters now, boys.
I feel like Pitbull.
Yep.